Hi guys, welcome to another location. I'm here in HMC for another couple of days, and today we are going to dive into the tumultuous history of Ho Chi Minh City, formerly known as Saigon, during the Vietnam War. This vibrant city played a crucial role in one of the most significant conflicts of the 20th century. Its story is one of resilience, struggle and transformation. Before the war, Saigon was known as a thriving city and the capital of French Indochina. Saigon was known for its French colonial architecture, bustling markets and a diverse population. However, political tensions were brewing as Vietnam sought independence from colonial rule. The First Indochina War ended in 1954, resulting in Vietnam's divisions into North and South. Saigon became the capital of South Vietnam, backed by the United States. The conflict escalated when the North, led by Ho Chi Minh, aimed to reunify the country under communist rule. In the early years of the conflict, Saigon was a hub of political activities and military operations. The South Vietnamese government, led by Ngo Dinh Diem, faced growing opposition from both the Communist North and various guerrilla forces, including the Viet Cong. As the Vietnam War escalated in the 1960s, American involvement deepened. Saigon became the center of military operations and foreign influence. The city witnessed protests, disruptions and a stream of American soldiers and resources. In January 1968, the Tet Offensive marked a turning point in the war. The Viet Cong launched a surprise attack on multiple cities, including Saigon. Although the offensive was ultimately repelled, it shattered the perception of a quick victory and led to increasing anti-war sentiment in the United States. So today is all about the Vietnam War. We are going to visit three important places in Ho Chi Minh or around Ho Chi Minh, and the first one is located 70 kilometers northwest of Ho Chi Minh City, the Cu Chi tunnels of the Viet Cong. It's a trip that I booked with Get Your Guides, and they are picking me up at the hostel around 8:30 a.m. I paid around 20 euros, and after the Cu Chi tunnels we go back to Ho Chi Minh City and we visit the War Remnants Museum and the Independence Square and Palace. So it's promised to be a very interesting and educational video. Let's go to the minivan. So I'm now waiting on a minivan that brings me to the Cu Chi tunnels. Here in front of my hostel, Saigon style hostel and cafe. And it's 70 kilometers outside of Ho Chi Minh, so it's a 2-hour drive, I guess. And there he is.
And you like it?
Very small and narrow like that.
Small, very small.
From there they open it and get into the it's kept right there. It's not a cellar, it's not a high town.
The Cu Chi tunnels are a vast network of underground tunnels and hold significant historical importance because of their part in the Vietnam War. The Cu Chi tunnels were initially dug in the late 1940s during the First Indochina War against French colonial rule. They were expanded during the Vietnam War in the 1960s to support the Viet Cong's guerrilla tactics against American and South Vietnamese forces. The tunnels stretch over 250 kilometers and consist of multiple levels, with some sections deep underground. It included living quarters, storage facilities, command centers and even hospitals. The tunnels were also designed with various traps and booby traps to deter enemy forces. They included air ventilation systems, hidden entrances and escape routes to ensure the safety of the inhabitants. The Cu Chi tunnels allowed the Viet Cong to execute guerrilla warfare effectively. They provided a hidden base for launching surprise attacks, moving troops and evading detection by enemy forces. The tunnels served as homes for the Viet Cong fighters and their families. They were equipped with kitchens, sleeping areas, communal spaces, allowing them to live and operate underground for extended periods. The Cu Chi tunnels became a symbol of Vietnamese resilience and ingenuity during the war. They showed the determination of the Viet Cong to fight against superior military power.
Everywhere. And you see this one? Because they walk after their old flag. Because they got slaves from me. Vietnam came up, rifle, shot them, and then run away. Vietnam eyes. See that? When you're falling down when you're here. See that? So on a stick. You know, before that, get it put more inside. And the clipping up when it's falling down, but you get the ribs and armpits. And next one, rolling trap. When it's pulling down, it's rolling. It hurt many parts of the body.
Have a look and keep moving, please.
And there you have the shooting range. No, it's okay, thank you. Oh yeah, it's really small. Wow. Wow.
Oh, estoy.
¿Uno o no?
¿Podría darle uno más?
Tiene múltiples paradas, ¿podemos seguir o...? Sí, derecha salida. I'm going out as well. Personally, I was a little bit disappointed by the quality of the guided tour. I paid 20 euros. Our guide was really friendly. He didn't have a mic, so it was really hard to hear him. You also have the chance to shoot with the AK-47, but it means that there is a lot of noise, gunshots, and when you are in the forest and the guide is trying to tell you more about the tunnels, it's really difficult to hear them, and it really felt a little bit like a tourist trap. There was so many tourists there, but you know, the area of the Ho Chi tunnels is not that big, so every day there are 400 or 500 people who come to visit the Ho Chi tunnels, and yeah, it's really overcrowded. You are literally surrounded by a mass of people. Like every stop you make, it's very hard to take pictures or make some footage of the Ho Chi tunnels. But yeah, as I said, I'm a little bit disappointed, and to get there on your own isn't easy or cheap, so it's reasonable that you take a guided tour like me. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't do it a second time, but if you are in Ho Chi Minh City, it's like a must visit, so I understand you do it.
And 40%.
So guys, they just dropped me off in Ho Chi Minh City again, and it's 3 p.m. Now on my way to the War Remnants Museum. There we are. The War Remnants Museum is a significant institution dedicated to documenting the brutal realities of the Vietnam War and its aftermath. The museum was established in 1975, shortly after the end of the Vietnam War, initially as an exhibition house for US and puppet crimes, but later it was renamed to the War Remnants Museum in 1993. The museum houses a vast collection of artifacts including military equipment, weapons and personal items belonging to soldiers and civilians affected by the war. The museum also has an extensive collection of photographs showing the war's impact on Vietnam. These images capture the devastation, suffering and resilience of the Vietnamese people. Now let's have a look inside. It is very quiet, I already noticed. A lot of buses and minivans dropping off tourists. I paid 40,000 Vietnamese dong for the entrance fee. US Air Force.
US Air Force.
US Army tank. An M41 tank. So impressive.
OK，这边呢也是啊，这边是那个大洋洲的一些那个团体出来示威的反战。
So definitely I must visit the War Remnants Museum. Now we go to the last stop of the day, the Independence Square and the Independence Palace. So it's only a 5-minute walk from the museum to the Independence Square. Everything in Ho Chi Minh City is really close together. There you have the Independence Palace or Reunification Palace. But you can't come too close because I had to go to the other side of the street from some soldiers here. So the Independence Square, officially known as the Reunification Square, is a significant landmark located in the heart of Ho Chi Minh City. The square is notable for being the site of the former presidential palace of South Vietnam, which was where the government operated before the fall of Saigon in 1975. The Independence or Reunification Palace is an iconic building located at the square. It symbolizes the end of the Vietnam War and the reunification of Vietnam. You can visit the palace every day between 8 AM and 3:30 PM. So that was actually the last stop of the day, but very close of the Independence Palace you can find a statue of Ho Chi Minh, so why not end the video there? Look at the beautiful center of Ho Chi Minh City. The architecture, so impressive. And here we have the statue of Ho Chi Minh, the leader of North Vietnam during the Vietnam War. On April 30, 1975, North Vietnamese troops captured Saigon, marking the fall of the city and the end of the Vietnam War. Scenes of chaos and desperation unfolded as thousands of people attempted to run, leading to iconic images of helicopters evacuating people from rooftops. After the war, Saigon was renamed Ho Chi Minh City in honor of the revolutionary leader. Today, Ho Chi Minh City is a bustling city, symbolizing resilience and hope. The scars of war remain, but the people of former Saigon never lost their smiles and friendliness. The city now stands as a testament to the complexity of history and the strength of its citizens. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the history of Ho Chi Minh City during the Vietnam War. If you found this video interesting, then like, share and subscribe for more travel and historical content on my YouTube channel Location, and I hope to see you again in another location. Ciao!
If you send me the location, then I'll be right there.